Very sorry there, guys. Telstra. That's all I'm going to say. Telstra.
Telstra.
Unbelievable. I have never had that before. So
Right,
what have I missed? Just fill us in, mate.
All right, give me 2 seconds to get this sorted, and then I'll start serving the grid up. Very, very close qualifying again, guys. It was just unreal. The guys at the top were swapping times, and give me 2 seconds to bring up the grid, and I'll run through the qualification for you. The guys are just circulating the virtual safety car at the moment, so we're okay for at the moment. All right.
No, Dadson, I didn't forget to pay my bill.
Cheeky. I like it. All right, so pole position goes to the Cyborg with a 1:27.292.
Wow.
Yes.
Holy moly.
Tarmac Terry was in P2 with a 1:27.3. Mr. Brent was in P3 with a 1:27.4. Noble in P4 with a 1:27.7.
Wow.
Clint in position number 5 with a 1:27.7. Wardo in position 6 with a 1:27.9.
Jeez.
Following that up was the Hoff, Hard Soft, V8, and Mr. Jalen, and they were all trying to do this on the phone. It's really, really hard to get it to balance so I can see what I'm doing. They were all in the 28s, and then you had Cruising and Gasballs off the back with a very, very low 29. So I'm just going to set the grid real quick.
Yep.
And then we'll do a lap behind the safety car and get started.
No problems. Thank you for all your patience there, guys, as well. I do seriously apologise for that. That one was out of my control. I can tell you right now. Hannah and myself were running around like headless chooks trying to work out what was going on. She came downstairs and she was like, "Oh, have you lost internet?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she goes, "So have I." And I'm like, "Oh." But we didn't miss the race. That's the main thing. So it's all good.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. All right, guys. So guys in chat, throw in your winner, please. I want to let's get a flow and let's get everyone's picks for the race tonight. I had a pick, but now hearing qualifying, I've got absolutely no idea.
It was close.
Okay, so the captain's going for V8s. Grimdeath's going for the Cyborg. Trickle, aka NASCAR, is going for the Cyborg. Thrillhouse Supercars, I believe that's Claude, is going for Tarmac. Excalibur, yep, Brocky for the win. D, Brent, maybe a dark horse. Luck Goes My Way, he's going for Knuckle Duster. Shies is going for Brent. Dan's going for Noble. Forky is going for Falcon for the top step. We'll say Mustang, but I know what you mean, mate. Dadson's hedging his bets. Ward, Terry or Brocco.
That's the way Dadson, I love it.
Luminous is going for Wardo. Not surprised there, Luminous, at all. Who's your pick for tonight, good doctor? Do you have a pick?
Terry. Terry. All right, I'll give you the final grid, and then I'll get out in the safety car and we'll get them going.
Fantastic.
So Brocky out of pole, Terry beside him on row 1, Mr. Breen in position 3 with Noble beside him, Clinton Wardo on the 3rd row, the Hoff and Hardsoft on row 4, V8 and Mr. Jalen out of row 5, Knuckles and Mikey on row number 6, and the back row of the grid is Cruising and Gasballs off the very back of the grid. So we've got a Brockballs car in number 1 and a Brockballs car in number 14. Watch for this space. Just to put it out there, the run into turn number 2, the camera angle is amazing as they come down the hill. So Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be excellent. I'm going to go buckle myself into the safety car and go out for a lap. And as I peel off into the pits, we'll set the race off to get them going. Where are they on the track at the moment? Alright, they're just exiting the S's at the moment, so it'll take a little while for them to get round to me, but I'll...
No worries. Forky, Falcon equals V8 for... Ah, gotcha, mate. No worries there at all. Luminous, of course, not biased at all. Yeah, righto. Forky, unleash the Quacken. I like it. Captain, Aston for the win tonight. Pruski, Aston. So this, yeah, I can't wait for this race. I mean, oh.
Right, they should accelerate. They're accelerating away now to catch up to me. And we're going to circulate behind the safety car for a lap. And with everything going well, we're going to go green and go.
Excellent. So they are looking fantastic there. So full grid 14 Thrillhouse Supercars ready to be unleashed around the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg in Austria. Formerly known as the A1 Ring, and before that was actually the Austrian Ring. It was actually a longer circuit. It was actually a 5-kilometre circuit when it first opened, and they did shorten it once it became the A1 Ring. Some fun things about Austria as well. Gerhard Berger was Austrian, so there you go. Also the late Roland Ratzenberger as well. So Austria's more known though. Their probably most famous sportsman is a snow skier by the name of Hermann Maier, also known as the Hermanator, 3-time Olympic champion. So as usual, go staycation, Sean, providing you with some useless facts. Favourite drink?
That's not terrifying at all.
Favourite drink in Austria is schnapps. They love a good schnapps in Austria, or schnapps. So it is a beautiful part of the world.
Oh, look at that shot. That looks great.
It's a great shot, isn't it? Look at that. Fantastic. All the boys behaving well. This is what we want.
So hats off to GT for this track. Actually, they've done a really good job with the camera angles. So this should be some really good viewing, I think.
Yeah, definitely. What's good about this track as well in terms of the viewing of it and that, it's actually quite a wide circuit. So we should see some really great two wide action, maybe 3 wide. Being Group A boys, you know, there's a couple of pent-up egos in there, so they'll be ready to be unleashed.
Like I said, if the test starts are ready to go by, this is going to be a wild first lap. These guys are not holding back at all. Alright, safety car's going to deploy, pull away. And see if I can get these guys off. Okay, Rocky's holding them all up down there for me. So I'm going to pull in here and go race start. The car wants to go back up the track anyway. I was going to go over here, mind my business. Auto drive pulls the car back over the track. I'm going to have to fix that next time.
Excellent. Here we go. Round 2.
All right, guys.
Group A about to be unleashed around the Red Bull Ring. 14 Thrillhouse Supercars. These are our benchmark operators. All the big boys are in, ready to be unleashed. The time for talking is over. Tension rising, revs rising, egos rising, sweat rising. Racing! And everyone gets off the line fantastically. That is a great start as they all head up now towards turn 1, also known as Castrol Curve. It looks like the Cyborg will lead the way, and he does. Does everyone get through cleanly? Looking back through the pack, it looks like a beautiful start by everyone. Fantastic, great to see. Looking at the Cyborg, though, has got a fantastic start, which is awesome. Braking very late now into Remus. Oh, look at that. Who is that on the inside? Is that Clinty Go-Go with a beautiful move? Does he make it stick? Oh, they're 3 wide. This is crazy stuff. Jumping on board here with Tarmac Terry. He's dropped back to 4th position. So we've got Noble now in 2nd. Clinty Go-Go has moved his way up to 3rd with quite an aggressive move. Oh, Brent sent it from nowhere. Oh, what a move. Oh, but Tarmac takes the position. Oh, wow. This is drama early. Heading back up the front now. So we've got the Cyborg leading away from Noble. Tarmac Terry's in there as well. And Wardo's just nicely positioned himself in 4th position. Classic Wardo. 5th position is Brent, who made one of the biggest dives I've ever seen. Then we got Hard Soft in 6th position. Clinty Go-Go's in 7th. Mighty Mo's in 8th position. Looking now at Wardo though. Looking very good, but the Cyborg will lead them across the line for the first lap. He's got Noble right on him here. Noble is right on his tailpipe. Right on his tail. Noble's outbraked himself. He's gone way too wide. How many positions is he going to drop there? None. Oh, he was lucky to hold on to that. Very lucky. Might see if we can catch ourselves a ThriHouseShop.com replay.
Oh, Terry with the dive into 2.
We will skip the replay because we're looking down there. Terry did make a dive, and he doesn't. He makes it stick. Tarmac Terry. Classic Tarmac. Looks like Brent's made a position as well. We will see if we can get a replay of that one. Looking down at Tarmac on the inside. Lovely move into Remus. Ah, beautiful move. Classic Terry. So Terry now moved his way into 2nd position. He's past Noble. Now he's got to get the foot down. The Cyborg cannot get an advantage here. This is what we've been waiting for at Thrillhouse. The 2 big boys are about to get the gloves off. This is bare knuckle fighting in the back alleys now. But look at Noble, he's hanging on here. Brent there in 4th position. Solid drive by Brent so far. Wardo in 5th. Looking there at Hard Soft in 9th position at the moment. Mike is in 10th. Knuckle Duster there in 11th. Heading back up the front now. The Cyborg's got a 2.1 second gap. It is starting to come down though. Tarmac's putting the foot down. I think the big battle though is here for 3rd position. We've got Noble, we've got Mr. Brent, we've got Wardo. Oh, Mr. Brent up the inside. Lovely move.
Crisscross.
Oh,
Crisscross is on.
Oh, they're too wide. Heading down to Shoshin Gold now. We know the Hyundai's an absolute demon on the brakes. Can he make it stick? Oh, Wardo! Oh, what a move, Wardo! Beautiful move. Absolutely nailed that. Just angled the car beautifully across, and that was a beautiful move. Heading through Worth Curve now, up to the corner with no bloody name.
It's on for 6th, 7th, and 8th here too, guys.
Having a look
Low
here.
Clinton V8.
2 Mustangs and an Aston. Mo just holding Clint off here. Oh, a little bit of Morse code there by Clint, just letting you know I'm here.
He's still tapping him.
Jumping on board with Clinty Go-Go.
V8's got a run on the both of them here.
Breaking into Castro now. Oh, Clinty Go-Go runs it. Oh, Noble's gone! Noble's gone!
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. We will see if we can get a ThriHouseShop.com replay. Let's have a look what happened to Noble. So he ran it through. Oh, he's just too much on the power. And he was gone. Oh, that's championship changing stuff so early in the piece. Oh dear, oh dear. That's dropped him back to 13th position. Oh no. Drama. Meanwhile, while all that's happened, the Cyborg has opened up to a 3.9 second lead. Wow.
Yeah. Wardo's on the charge, guys. He's on the back of Brent now. He's starting to move forward really quickly.
This is drama now. Brent's starting to tack onto the back of Terry here as well. So this is interesting. I thought Terry would be right up there with the cyborg.
Oh, he goes Clint.
Look at Clinton.
Clint
and Mo there, side by side.
There might be drama between these two shortly because Clint's looking really impatient now. He's got the car speed on Mo at the moment. And he's trying left, he's trying right, but he cannot get around him. So now we're look into one. Mo's hiding him inside. Oh. Gets it done.
Nicely done.
Nice driving from both of the guys there. Oh, there was a big issue in turn one there. There was hard, soft and V8. Both were sideways out of the corner. V8's been swallowed by the group.
Oh, look at this. Wardo's on the outside. Oh, he done it. Wardo on the outside. Did he make that stick? If he did, that's an amazing move. Oh,
They cut him
Wardo.
off. What a move!
Wardo with two absolute brilliant moves so far. Up at Brent.
Again,
Look at
he's down
Brent.
inside.
He's running real deep. Does he make it stick? Can he hold on to it? No, he
No,
can't.
Chris Goss again.
Oh, this is amazing racing. How good is this, ladies and gentlemen? This
Here comes
is
Clint.
as good as it gets. Riding on board now with Brent. Going through Worth Curve.
Big wiggle from Terry out of the turn there as well, so they've all got on the back of him pretty quick here. I think Terry might be fuel saving here. He's doing really well for fuel. He might be just like rolling out of it a little bit.
Could be an interesting strategy, but you don't want to let that gap out in front get too much. Definitely not.
Look at how close these guys are together. Wow, you can throw a blanket over 5 spots here, guys.
This is amazing. How good is this? He did say.
Clint's got to run on Brent. He's on the outside. He's covered him off. Great move from Clint there. Oh, Clint's gone! Hardsoft's gone!
Hardsoft's
Douglas is
gone.
They're all
They're all gone. Oh, we've had big drama. Massive drama. Let's see if we can get it from the Hoff's point of view. What happened there? So the Hoff was side by
side.
Oh, there's been a big... Oh, the Hoff sent it. Oh, so there was major drama there.
Mo's on Brent.
Oh, there's more drama with the Hoff. The Hoff's gone again with Knuckles. What's happened there? We've seen even more drama.
Oh, Brent's gone! He's come off at the outside of the edge. He's in the sand. What's the re-entry? Great re-entry. Very, very mindful of the guys coming around the corner and behind him there. He's lost a lot of speed though.
Trying to catch replays here is difficult.
A lot going on at the moment.
Oh, we saw Brent. He's way wide there at Worth Curve. What's happened here?
Hardsoft's the first one in the
What's happened
pits.
here? Oh, beautiful re-entry. Lovely re-entry. Well done, Brent. Great stuff.
Oh, she's on the front here. Mo's have a look at Terry. He's got him into turn 1.
Oh, yes.
Clint gets him too. Terry's gone. Oh, he caught it. Oh, that pit exit was the only thing that saved him there.
Let's check out a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So Terry's ran wide.
If that pit exit wasn't there, he was toast.
Oh, little touch there. Let's have a look. Oh, car control. Very lucky to hold on to that. That's dropped Terry down to 5th.
I reckon he was burning a penalty coming down the straight. That's why they caught him so quick. Because he was a long way inside. Yeah, Mikey's gonna have a look at him now too.
What's
Has this rattled him?
The Cyborg now has moved out to a 7-second lead. This is danger signs early for the rest of the field. Getting back with this little battle pack here. We've got Terry, we've got Mikey, and we've got Noble. You just know that Mikey will be doing everything in his power to keep Noble behind him, but Noble is a very quick operator.
Rocky's in.
Jumping
Half a
on.
tank of fuel going in.
Tarmac's in.
Mo's in. Clint's in. Wardo went around again, I think.
Okay,
Mikey's
so
gone around again.
laps. Okay, so the strategies are playing out early. Interesting. So Mo's got a lot of fuel on board.
It was just tyres for Cyborg. Clint's taking fuel.
We just saw there.
Mo didn't take any fuel.
Mikey
Terry's
ran
taking
wide.
fuel.
Terry's taking fuel. Rightio.
V8's taking fuel.
Look at this.
Gaz just grabbed a heap of spots through the pits there too, guys. He was on the back of the field and he's grabbed another 4 spots.
So looking at the Cyborg, he's got Noble behind him, but that was crucial for the Cyborg to get out in front of those two. That's really opened up his strategy now. He's looking very good.
He's got a visual gap on Wardo and he's got a pit stop in hand at the moment on Wardo.
This is looking like another benchmark performance again. The side, the gap's down to 2.9 seconds. What does Wardo do? We will stick with our race leader. It looks like Wardo's going around again. Very interesting. That is interesting. I will keep an eye on that. Looking there at Noble, the gap's starting to open up a little bit. Mikey's in the pits from 4th position.
Mikey's used a lot of fuel though.
Mighty Mo now will take 4th. 5th is Knuckle Duster. He's got Hardsoft right on him here.
Knuckles hasn't stopped, Hardsoft has. Mo has. So it goes Brocky Mo at the moment. Corrected order.
Wow, so Mo's playing himself into the game here.
Terry's a long way down the field. Terry took a lot of fuel as well, so he's playing different strategy to the other guys. Brocky and Mo, neither of them took fuel in the stop 1.
Knuckle Duster and Hardsoft here are going at it.
Knuckles has got the speed. Hardsoft's got the grip. It's going to be under the brakes here, down the inside. Here it is.
Hardsoft, does he make it
Has
stick?
a look.
Oh, that's a big move.
Oh, it's brave.
Knuckles is a little wide. Hardsoft now will be on the outside for Worth Curve. Can he cut across? I think he's made that stick. He has. Nice. Oh, lovely move, Hardsoft. Congratulations. That's a great move. Well done, sir.
Here goes Wardo. Tyres in that car are absolutely destroyed.
So the Cyborg now will retake the lead. The gap
Noble's gone around again, guys.
Wow, Noble again. Now, I was speaking to the team principal at Alpha Motorsport. Murmurings of a one-stopper.
Wait, wow, really?
There were murmurings.
That's brave. Alright, Wardo has taken almost a full tank of juice. He's come out behind Terry. This is critical for position. Gazballs grabs him. He's going to come out in 8th position. Right in front of Mikey.
That's interesting. I've got Terry showing in 6th on my...
Yeah.
Yep.
Terry's in 6th, Gazballs in 7th, Wardo in 8th.
Wow.
So Clint's got over Terry as well. Hardsoft's got over Terry.
This is very interesting now.
Okay, so Cyborg, Noble obviously, Mr. Jalen and Hardsoft are all light fuel, just over a quarter of a tank. Clint's just under half. Terry's just over half. Gazballs is somewhere between a quarter and a half. And then we've got Wardo that's on 3/4 of a tank.
Oh, Wardo, we just saw that a huge moment there at Worth Curve. Oh. Looking here at Noble. Look at the gap though, it's opening up all the time. He is bleeding a lot of time here, but he may have a master stroke up his sleeve. Definitely keep an eye on that. Mighty Mo has moved his way up to third position. Well done, Mo.
Terry just goes fastest, guys, with the 127.9.
Wow, here comes Tarmac. Here comes Tarmac. That'll be one very angry operator under that helmet. I'm giving you the hot tip right now.
One that's lost out big time is Mr. Brent. He's dropped to 11th.
Just see if we can find some battles at the moment. Oh, here we go. Nice juicy battle brewing here between Cruisin' and Mr. Brent. Oh, Mr. Brent very squirmily under brakes. Jumping on board now with Cruisin'. BMW versus BMW. V8 and Yastin's right behind them as well. So if these two make a mistake... Oh, Mr. Brent. Oh, I was going to say that's a long way back.
He likes a dive, doesn't he, Mr. Brent?
He does. Definitely last of the late breakers. Tips it in. Oh, jeez.
Okay, Clint's starting to reel in hard soft now very quickly. Clint's got a lot of car under him here. P5.
Looking there, Clinty go for the Dent brothers.
Mo's starting to reel in Noble as well.
This is very interesting here. Clint now's really tacked onto the back of Hardy Hardsoft here. Might jump on board the big Shell DJR Team Penske Mustang. Tickford versus Penske here.
He needs to get it done quick too, because there's a silver BMW starting to approach very quickly from behind. He wants to clear Hardsoft before Terry arrives on the scene, otherwise he's going to have big problems.
Oh, Hardsoft. Oh, geez. He's got an interesting line into Worth Curve there, Hardsoft. Takes that very late apex. Oh, look at Clinty Go-Go using the whole road and some.
Oh, what a line from Clint. That was beautiful through there.
Now into Ring.
This man can steer.
I think he's going to set him up here. If he gets nice and clean through Red Bull Mobile, can set him up for a dive down at Castro.
Off with the slide. You should have him here. Hartsoff and a slide out of the final turn there. Big slide. Hartsoff's on the fuel light, guys.
So Hardsoft will be in this lap. There's no doubt about that. Oh, Clint's a little wide there at Castro. And Tarmac is catching these guys hand over fist.
He's catching quick. Here he comes. He's pulled a second in one lap, Terry.
Oh, big dive from Clint. Does he make it stick? He does. Lovely move. Beautiful move.
Beautiful move.
Now Clint's got to get the absolute foot buried to that firewall. Get out of there because Tarmac's coming.
Just an update on Wardo, guys. He's still in P8. I think he's just looking after the car a bit here. He's just closing up on the back of Gasballs very, very slowly. But the car is looking really, really good. So expect him to pop up later in the race.
So we are halfway through. So we will go through the field. Leading the way is Cyborg, aka Brocky, with a 12-second gap. Looking very strong at the moment. Oh.
Mo's going in. Pits are in.
And Noble's going around again. So my mail looks like it was correct.
So Noble's on the fuel light. He'll be in this lap anyway. So this is one more lap for Noble.
So Noble now in second position. Third position is Clinty Go-Go. After that great move there on Hardy Hardsoft. He's want to get his skates on because he's got a very angry and motivated Tarmac Terry behind him. Fifth is Gaz Big Balls, just playing himself into the game nicely, Gaz.
In the back of the grid too, mind you.
So So again, solid points for Brock Balls.
I just noticed who's 7th.
6th is Wardo. 7th position, and assuming his normal status in the race, is Mikey in Lucky 7. We didn't expect anything different. This is classic Mikey driving right at the moment. 8th position is Mighty Mo. Been a solid drive by Mo so far. Keep an eye on him, especially later in the race. 9th is V8.
Cyborg's in.
10th is Mr. Brent. Mr. Brent's had quite an exciting race, to say the least. 7th is the Hoff. Sliding all over the place. You can hear the tyres protesting there. 12th is Knuckle Duster.
Right. Cyborg's in. Exing now. Terry, it's going to be close for the lead here. Terry's got him.
Terry's got him. Oh, wow. Oh, that's huge. Now, what does Terry do
not far
here?
behind either.
What does Terry do here? This is very interesting now. What do you do if you're Terry? Do you just back off the accelerator a little bit? Try and hold Brocky up. Get him to use a bit of the tyre.
He has to back him up because he's only got probably 2 laps of fuel left in here, and he's got to go in anyway, so...
This is very interesting. What does Wardo do here? Now, if we know Wardo's going to play the classic watching brief role.
Wardo's car's starting to hurt, but he's got a lot of fuel on board still, so he's going to be a very, very short stop. He might grab Terry in the pits here, guys.
Mikey's
And look at that, Mikey's in 4th at the moment, guys.
Wow.
He's in 4th.
Mikey's moved his way up to 4th. This is huge. Can he hold that position? The gap there. We're looking at the gap with Mo. I feel that Mo might grab him here. Once Mikey
Mikey's
pits.
a slap.
Mr. Brent up to
Mo's
6th.
just pitted.
Okay, so Tarmac's going around again.
Look at the battle pack for 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. These guys
Oh, look at this.
There's 5 machine stations back here, guys. It's on. Hard soft and Knuckles are at it again.
Oh, Knuckles down the inside. Makes it sick. He's definitely got that knuckle
Hard soft
dust
with the
around.
crisscross.
Oh, hard soft with a move. Oh, what a move at Red Bull Mobile. That's a great move.
Here comes Clint too. Clint's going to be quick too. He's out of the pits. Fresh car, fresh tyres. Into turn 1. Has a look. Has a big look.
Oh, Clint, yes. Makes it sick.
Beautiful move. There's some great racing here, guys. Just
Clint's-
the amount of space that they're giving and the fairness of the passing. It's just unreal.
Clint's moves have been absolutely exemplary.
Rocky's grabbed Terry for the lead already, guys. We just missed it.
Oh, we see if we can get a Thrillhouse.com shop replay.
Terry's car's on the wiggle too, guys. It's out of rubber and it's out of fuel.
We just saw there, so he did grab him there. Wow, that's huge for the championship. I will get the points up after the race so you can have a look, so you can just see what this race will do to the championship, because this is championship changing already.
Wardo's closing fast. He's within 2 seconds now, guys. They're both going to pit this lap. I'm sure Wardo's going to cover him off and pit with him.
Heading back to this battle. Look at this battle.
He doesn't.
Oh, hard soft. Oh, hard soft. What a move on the Hoff. Clinty Go-Go's involved in this as well. This is an amazing battle.
Hoff moves over for Clint. That's a great bit of teamwork there. Look at that.
Roger got on the radio there and just said, boys, work it out. Oh, look at this. Clint's got a big run on hard
Look at this
soft.
3 wide on the straight here, guys.
Oh, this is action everywhere. Noble's involved in this as well. Noble makes his move. This is crucial for Noble's strategy now. His passes have got to be clean and decisive.
Hard soft and Clint are going into turn 2.
Side by side.
They're really late at the brakes.
Oh, they're both side by side, so a little tap, and Clint makes a move again. Oh, he has been absolutely dynamite.
Knuckles just got Noble again as well. The Hoff's having a look at Noble. And here comes Gazballs as well.
Oh, Knuckles. Oh, he was sideways through there. Held on to it though. Jumping on board now with Noble. Looking ahead there at Knuckles. Behind him he's got the Hoff. And Gaz Big Balls is involved in this as well. This is a great battle. These boys play for keeps down here. Oh, big dive by Noble. Oh, the gap closed though. That was always a closing gap. Noble takes it. Oh, Knuckles has gone way wide. Oh, Knuckles is in. Whoa.
He's in alright. Wow. That was different. I'll look this up there. Clint on the Brent for turn 1. I just caught out of the corner of my eye from that back of the straight.
Having a look now.
Clint's on the move.
Clint is very much on the move. Up to 4th position. That's been a great drive by Clinty Go-Go.
Yeah, Brent's car's out of fuel, so Hartsoft's going to grab in on the inside as well. Hopefully. Gets it done.
Yes, lovely.
Great driving then. Great driving from Brent as well on the outside, not to turn in.
Geez, the Mustangs.
He's aware of the situation.
Mustangs are coming on strong now.
Okay, so Gazballs has got the Hoff. He's chasing down Noble as well. Now, if Noble's in fact going for a one-stop strategy, that car's going to be awfully slow at this early part of the race. Early part of the stint.
It's definitely an interesting strategy. The one advantage you might have with these guys around him now is he's done. He's tired, he's fueled up, and he's ready to... He's just got to drive it home. All these other guys will stop again. Wardo's in.
Wardo just went in. Car's on vapor.
Mo goes around again. Now, this is... We will stick on. Wardo drops to 4th. Wardo drops to 5th. Wardo drops to 6th. Wardo drops to 7th. Wardo drops to 8th. Oh, this is starting to hurt Wardo now. This is really hurting Wardo in the pits. Oh,
Here he comes,
where's he going to pull in?
Take him out with
Tarmac,
There's
Terry. Oh, wow, here we go. This is the race for 2nd and 3rd.
Mikey got around him. Mikey's cleared him off.
Oh, but watch this.
That's huge.
Watch this. Team Jandal orders have come to play here.
That's a great bit of car conservation and strategy from Mikey there to manage to cover off Wardo like that.
Oh, it's a fantastic effort by Mikey. Great job. Wasn't overly comfortable with this track, but he's definitely played himself. He's bought a ticket. Now he's just awaiting an entry.
Gazballs and Noble still having a look.
Heading back up the front now. The sidewalk's got a 16-second... I'm out of superlatives for this bloke. And
I think it's over for the lead.
It is way over. And pops in a 127.6 as well, just to make sure everyone knows who's boss.
Okay, so Mo's on the fuel light.
At the
This will be
moment,
his last lap before his final stop.
drive of the day is going to be very interesting, but it's definitely between 2 people. Mighty Mo and Quincy Go-Go. It's been absolutely exemplary in his overtaking manoeuvres. He's been clean, he's been decisive. Hardsoft in 4th.
Mine so far is between Clinty Go-Go and Hardy Hardsoft.
Ah, but yes, interesting. Here we go, looking at Gas Big Balls and Noble here. Oh,
Still having a look.
That's the problem with the big Aston. Overtaking a Hyundai is quite difficult. The thing is an absolute demon on the brakes. You can brake so much later in the Hyundai, it's ridiculous. There's a great graphical example. We'll jump on board with Noble here, looking back at Gaz Big Balls. Get the feeling Gaz is a very patient driver, so he won't force the issue. He's just going to wait, pick his time, pick his moment. Lost a lot of ground through there though.
In goes Mo. This will be his final stop.
Mo's on vapor.
Absolutely on vapor. He was very, very, very gingy coming around the back end of the circuit.
Okay, hard softs in. So that moves Clinty Go-Go up to second position. This is huge.
Hardsoft's got a slight fuel advantage on Mo here as well. He might get a little bit back.
Noble now. Oh, no, Noble! Noble's gone! Noble's gone! Oh, that's ruined his race. He was looking so good there, and that was a huge moment. Let's check out Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Let's jump on board with Noble here. What happened? Turned it in beautifully into turn one. Oh, he's on the curb. He's just too much power. Oh, that's hurt him big time. Oh, that's a big drama. That has absolutely boned his race. He was looking very good there. The strategy looked like it was playing out, and now he's got the two Jander boys who have swapped positions, by the way. Did we expect... just done that
in seventh again.
just done that nicely under the table. Oh dear. Oh, Mikey's in. Oh dear.
Cyborg's in.
Cyborg's in. Is that going to affect the race lead? No.
No. Clint's going to go in this lap. Gazeballs is in this lap. Terry isn't. So Terry's going to grab everybody here.
So I'm going to
Noble's going to grab everybody here.
Going to keep an eye on Terry here. Let's see how this all plays out.
It looks like Terry, Noble, and Water all fueled to the end from here, actually. I don't think they're going to stop again.
Terry does assume second, Noble third, Auto fourth. Okay. Nice recovery drive there by Terry. But Noble, wow, what could have been? Now he's going to have water all over him here, and I mean all over him. Wardo's got
someone you want right on your back bumper.
Yeah. This is a guy that will pressure, 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 pressure. Look at Wardo. Look at him. Ah, look at him. He's like a dash hound chasing after a bone. He'll just sniff and sniff and sniff and chomp and little nips and tucks here. He'll put you under so much pressure, and then before you know it, bang. Look at this.
So laser accurate.
Oh,
look at how accurate he is.
Look at this.
He had to brake there. He had to check up.
Look at this.
He had so much speed on Noble.
Little touch of the elbows there, but Wardo makes the move. Beautiful move there. That is classic Wardo.
He had such a huge drive there. He actually had to touch the brakes, so he didn't just serve Noble up.
This is why he's our Season 1 champ. This guy is a serious operator. After 2 seasons in BMWs in the Mustang, and I just feel he's starting to get his head around it now. Looking back here.
Oh, Noble with a look! Backs out of it. That's good for Noble there. That move wasn't on at all. Good work from Noble there to back out of that.
To go, solid 6th position, great drive. Gaz Big Balls in 7th. Hardy Hardsoft in 8th. 9th is Mikey. The question
The race for
is,
second isn't over yet, guys. Terry's car is really starting to hurt. The tyres are absolutely just screaming in despair as he goes through the corners. You can hear them screaming.
the gap's
And
coming
Wardo's
down.
car is as pointy as a laser beam. I should think Mo's a shot to catch Noble as well yet.
I was just about to say the same thing myself.
Great drive from Mo. He's just been on fire tonight.
Lovely drive. He doesn't say a lot, the Mo man, but boy, when he gets behind the wheel,
Or the pen.
or the pen, or the clipboard,
He's catching Noble really quickly now, actually. He's down to 1.6, 1.5. He's reeling him in fast.
Noble's car must be hurting.
Noble's car's just over a quarter of a tank of fuel, but the tyres are starting to really get second hand. Mo's on about the same amount of fuel, but his tyres are fresh as a daisy.
So we do have a bit of a gap opening up now between our drivers. Just sort of seeing what's anything sort of brewing. Goes big balls there. He's just losing a little bit of time out of corner exit. I have noticed that watching him drive the Mustang. He's just can't seem to get the power down.
Here comes Mo now. He's within a second. It's getting close now. This is a foregone conclusion. Mo's going to grab him. He's going to grab him easy.
Let's jump on board with Mo Man.
He doesn't need to rush. He just needs to take his time. He's got another 4 laps to do it.
Just got to think about it here. Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
it's really wide though.
Just seems to,
Noble goes wide.
Ooh. Don't know what happened with Mo there. Oh no, Noble's got a penalty. Oh dear, that's it. Mo will
Great
pull
work.
away now.
Burned it nice and quick too. Just jumped over, burnt it, got back over beyond Mo's. The way to do it.
That's really hurt Noble now. The one-stop
Just,
strategy was brave.
I'm just going to put it out there. Mo's got a much, much better car than the 2 guys in front of him.
Surely
Just put
not.
it out there.
Surely
Just
not.
put it out there. Just let it marinate for a bit. See what happens when Wardo catches Terry.
2 laps to go.
Just see what happens. If Wardo can catch Terry, then they may back each other up a bit.
What do we think, chat?
It's a sneaky podium, but it might happen. Who knows?
We could be on for a grandstand finish here.
Terry's car's in deep trouble. It's so bad. The tyres are rooted. It's got no front end in it at all. You can see it just wiggling and that. He's hanging on to that gap though.
He
1.7. But as you'll find though, Wardo only needs to get another couple tenths in, and he'll start grabbing that slipstream advantage.
This lap from Wardo now has to be the best lap he's driven around the Red Bull Ring. If he wants to crack at this second position, now is the time.
He needs to grab this gap and be on him coming down the straight into the final lap. He needs to be on him there because he needs to have a whole lap to have a go at him. Grimjet's called it. He reckons Wardo over Terry.
Here we go. This is the lap to do it. Might jump on board our resident fast Kiwi. He'll be fired up after the New Zealand Rugby League team beat the Aussies last night. He was pumped about that.
Oh, he's catching him. He's catching him quick. Come on.
He's just got to find half a second somewhere. If he can find that half... Oh, Terry is
Oh, big
so
slide
wild.
from Terry. Big wiggle. That's got him within a second.
He is driving on the absolute ragged edge.
The BMW is protesting. It's protesting hard. You see Terry, he's just willing it to keep going. One more lap. Come on, one more lap. 0.8.
Here we
I think
go.
he's close enough.
He's close enough now.
Big slide from Terry out of the...
Oh, he's
that's a big
gone.
slide.
He's gone. It's wide again. Red Bull Momo.
Wardo
Wardo
again.
goes bang. Oh, Wardo. Up to second position now. You know Terry's not going to give this up without a fight, though. Oh, he's late on the brakes. Oh, Wardo gets the power down beautifully. Oh, this is interesting. Mo's there. Mo's there. Just needs a slight mistake here from Tarmac, and she could be curtains.
Terry's car's fuel compromised as well now, guys. He's on the line. Oh, big slide. Whoa, he almost didn't pull that up. Oh.
Mo's
Oh, imagine if he had
here we
a sniff
go.
of water.
Mo's got a sniff here. Just checking on our leader. We will go back to that battle though.
All right, this is gonna be critical through this part of the track. Big brake stop here for Terry. Car's protesting, wiggly up on the brakes. Mo's willing him in quick. He's down to a second. He's got enough track to do it.
But heading back up the front, another dominating performance by Cyborg. After the round 1 disaster, he comes back with a bang just to let everyone know I am the man to beat. Great drive, Cyborg. Congratulations. Wardo
It's
was...
on.
Here we go.
It's on.
It's on. Oh, here we go. This is for the last podium. We go around the outside.
Outside.
No, surely not.
Tuck in, go to the inside.
Yeah, oh, here they go. Wardo will finish second. Can he get the slipstream out of the corner?
Close.
Does Terry hold on? Does Terry? He does.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Noble with the super brave strategy in 5th position. 6th was Clinty Go-Go. Congratulations, Clint. Great drive. Gaz Big Balls in 7th. 8th was Hardy Hardsoft. 9th was Mikey. 10th was Brent.
Mikey.
Brent had one of the most action-packed races we've ever seen at Thrillhouse. 11th was the Hoff. 12th was Cruisin'. 13th will be Knuckle Duster. And 14th will be V8. That is Group A, Round 2, run and done. Boy, oh boy, wowee.
Wow.
Whew.
That was close. You nearly got there, Mo. Oh, how close was that?
So recapping our results. The Cyborg, aka Brocky, in 1st position. 2nd position, Wardo. 3rd position, Tarmac Terry. 4th position, Mighty Mo. 5th position, Noble. 6th position, Clinty Go-Go. 7th position, Gaz Big Balls. 8th position, Hardy Hardsoft. 9th position was Mikey. 10th position was Mr. Brent. 11th position, The Hoff. 12th position, Cruisin'. 13th position, Knuckle Duster. 14th position, V8. And the fastest lap did go to the Cyborg of a 1:27.646 on lap 17. Wow. So what we will do now, because we didn't get the shows before, we'll go across to our points tally at the moment. And as you can see, very interesting. With this, so the Cyborg really needed those points. It's going to bump him right up. But Tarmac Terry with the 3rd position should still regain the lead in the championship. But now it's right on. Okay, so that's going to be very interesting, guys. You can get your calculators out, do your maths, so you can get it all organised. Happy for you to do that. What a race. Holy moly. That had everything.
That was brilliant. Oh.
Whew. So
I think that was one of the fairest races we've seen so far too. Those guys there, just for racecraft and track positioning and fantastic racing. Didn't see any sort of moves that were really iffy. Setting the benchmark, guys. Well done.
So as always, guys, driver of the days are coming in thick and fast. So it looks like Brocky's got quite a few votes. Clinty Go-Go's got a few votes. So I'm just tallying them up now. It looks like it's a bit of a draw at the moment, but let's have a look. So as always, guys, flick them in and flick in your driver of the day as quickly as you can. We'll get that organised as well. The Hoff, Clint, yep. Shizer, well done, top 3. Nice drive, Mo. Yes, great drive by Mo. Alien, Clinty for me. Jim Bob, Clint for me.
I've got mine for you if you like, sir.
Fire away, sir.
I'm going to go with Mo
Mo?
at the end there. Yeah, that run, especially the final stint, just shy of the podium, that was a phenomenal last couple stints for Mo to get himself in position there. Yeah, another lap and he would have had Terry as well. So, yeah, no, great drive from Mo. Well done.
I'm going to give mine. I've got two, but my actual drive of the day is going to be Brocky. Considering the caliber of that field and the talent in that field, and to win like that is pretty dominating. My special mention goes to Noble. Trying that run-stop strategy, we are past 9 o'clock. We cries balls the size of a bull. And to finish in 5th position, amazing effort. Well done, sir. Definitely tipping my hat off.
I think Noble will be with the what could have been. He had a couple of little spins out of turn 1 there. So he'll be going back over that in his head afterwards, I think, thinking about that one.
Couldn't agree more. Those without those couple of spins, maybe a podium. So definitely.
Well, he lost a lot of time in that first spin. So without that first spin, he probably would have been 2nd position overall. I reckon he would have been 2nd. I don't think the boys Wardo and Mo that would have had enough in them to catch him with the amount of space he would have had on him.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, definitely. So it's looking like driver of the days. Oh, geez. It's looking like Clint might just get it. Clint, of course, voted for himself. That's what Clint does. Clint loves a bit of self-promotion. Shiza, Mo considering where he qualified. Yeah, agree with that as well. The Cyborg. Thanks, guys. I did heaps of practice, multiple strategies tested on my new tune. I'm excited. Big Kev style. I like it.
Well done, mate.
Hard soft.
He voted for himself.
Yeah, Brocky voted for himself. Great work. That's what we like. Hard soft. I'm sweating up a storm over here. First run in Group A was full on. Mate, great drive. Great drive.
It was an excellent drive. Great run from you, mate. That was some really, really good race and really taking it to the Group A boys. Some excellent passing for position there. And kept in it for the whole race too. Well done, mate.
Yeah, great stuff. Groom Death, Gazball's mover.
Dead last on the grid.
Yeah.
Finished, 7th overall, didn't he?
Yep.
Where did he finish? Yeah, 7th. So he went from 14, he went up 7 spots, guys.
Yeah. That's why we do call him Gaz Big Balls. Dad's, who we got there? Cyborg, hey, to get pole, fastest lap and win in that field was bloody hard. It was, mate. That's why I gave you my drive of the day. But as you know, drive of the day isn't just mine and the good doctor's vote. It's everyone in chat, so...
The bad doctor. Brocky said he wasn't fast and distracted and blows the field out of the water. That's what Brocky does, mate. That's what he does every time. Never ever take what Brocky says as gospel. If he tells you he's not very quick, he's probably going to be very quick.
Yeah. Captain, Clint was good, but the pressure on Brocky to redeem for round 1 on top of who he was racing, no one compares. Yeah, you know what, Captain? That's probably very well said.
Well done. Good. Yeah.
There were a lot of votes though for Clint, so as I said, we've got to go with the votes.
Yep.
Which is the main thing. But I will sort of go through them again, have a quick vote. But it looks like it will be very close, I think, between Brocky and Clint for driver of the day. Earth NZ, this looks like a competition I want to get involved in. Okay. What I suggest there, Earth NZ, as you can just see, Thrillhouse Supercars just put up our webpage. Go in there, have a look, and go from there, definitely. H1 Jacko, ever considered doing the Porsches as its own comp, another support category? H1,
well,
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Something is coming. I can't reveal too many details just yet, but something is coming. Definitely. So Soda Wars is our Supercars support category. That's staying. But stay tuned. something is coming with the Porsches, no doubt about it. Earth Ends already signed up. Excellent. Oh, great stuff. Well, it's good you got involved with the stream as well. That definitely sort of helps you along. What I'd suggest as well there, Earth Ends, is sign up for Soda Wars. Jump into Soda Wars, get in there, and because we do give preference to non-Thrillhouse members in Soda Wars, because we want to get everyone involved, because it's such a great series.
And you get to watch yourself back on a stream too, which is great.
That's it too, and you get to hear my absolutely sometimes ridiculous commentary, like seriously. So, couple of things I want to just tick off there, guys. Massive thank you to all our viewers, especially with my technical difficulties tonight. I do appreciate a lot of you sticking around. It means a lot to us here at Thrillhouse, so a real big thank you for that. Big thank you also to Grim Death for hosting the Soda Wars room, mate. Absolutely went off without a hitch. Well done, mate. Good stuff. Thank you always to the good doctor. Love doing this stuff with you, mate. Always a pleasure. Good hosting tonight as well, mate.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right. I won't give you too much credit, though. Can't do that. Got to keep you level-headed, mate. Expector. I signed up for Soda Wars last week, but no one got back to me. All right, mate. Keep in contact. I'm sure one of the admin guys will be in touch with you, though. Definitely, no doubt about that. D, great job as always, boys. Thanks, D. You're a nice guy. Brocky, keen to watch the stream. You boys always do a sexcellent job. Oh yes, it's after 9 o'clock. We can say that.
Thanks, Brocky.
Oh, he's trying to get that driver of the day. Listen, he's sucking up to us now. I like it. Nah, we love you, mate. Clinty Go, can't wait to watch a replay. Yeah, Clint, you had a great race, mate. Some really excellent overtaking by you, mate. Really well done. Top job. Thanks, Shizer. Appreciate it, mate. Well, what's coming up in Thrillhouse? Probably should explain what's coming up, eh? We have Super 2 Group A. Super 2 Group A on Thursday. That's their turn to go around RBR. So I will be jumping out of the box and handing the keys over to the good doctor. Don't leave too much of a mess, please, sir.
I'll try not to.
There are beers in the fridge, though, mate, so go nuts. So I'll be running around, looking forward to it, actually. Super 2A, I can tell you right now, is going to be a very good race. There are a lot of guys. I've been in quite a few rooms, and there are quite a few guys that are flying at the moment, which is awesome. Shiza, what time? Yes, we are in Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I believe it is 7:50 Melbourne time. I will triple check that though, guys. Bear with me one moment. I don't want to give you the wrong information. And then next Sunday, of course, will be Group B's turn. Now, as we know with Group B, if you've watched Thrillhouse enough, you reckon Group A's action. Oh.
Oh boy.
Group B makes Group A look like a kid's party.
I don't think we're going to have the super clean run into turn 3 that Group A managed to give us.
Oh, look at that. He's gone the early call there.
They were super clean. I was in the safety car for the first lap, but I didn't catch anybody, so they must have done a pretty decent job for the first lap.
Okay, just double checking. Yep, so Thursday night we go Oh, thank you for the bits, Mikey. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Great job. Good drive tonight, mate. Well done. So we go live at 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. You turn me on. I'm not even going there. So that is 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. For our Queensland viewers, that is 6:40. For our Northern Territory viewers, that is 6:10. Wow, I'm doing well here. Go me. I'm on fire. Oh, good doctor just jumps in with the 200 bits there.
Boom. Just let everyone know who the king really is.
Jay, I came too late to watch the main event. It's okay, Jay. Once we finish, mate, watch the replay. Leave a comment on the replay as well, because I do read every single comment that you guys do leave on Twitch and Facebook as well, guys. I do read every single one. I make an effort to, because you guys are awesome. Makes my job so much easier having such an awesome bunch of guys that always keep the chat active, always keep everything involved. It's awesome. So the points back up again, guys, so you can get your calculators out if you're playing at home. Captain Frau, Carl and the Tigers. Well, Captain, you've just dropped down a couple of levels now, so we won't get into that. Carl and the Tigers, come on, mate. What happened against Collingwood? Well, all right, we're not going there. All right. So, as you can see by the points there, it's very interesting. It's going to... Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, actually. Shiza putting Hyundai brakes on the BMW. The Hoff, Bombers. And the Hoff just went up a couple of spots in my good books. He's a smart man, the Hoff. Grim... Yeah, definitely. Definitely a grim death to your PSN. Any guys that do want to join Soda Wars. And as always, check out the website. All our information's there. Also, check out our social media as well. We always put our stuff across it pretty well as well. So, but other than that, guys, good. Oh, Mikey, driver of the day. Good doctor in the safety car.
You didn't see the final turn though before the race start. End up in the sand.
You're not supposed to say that Mikey. On stream, mate.
Dot.
Great stuff, love it. So, good doctor, you got any final thoughts? Anything you want to say? Any facts?
No, just a great job from the Group A guys today. Shows why they are Group A. Excellent racing up and down the field. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty quiet night in the stewards box, to be honest, because I only saw a couple of things I'm going to need to have a look at, but otherwise it was a very, very clean event. Thanks very much to the chat. You guys are awesome as usual. A lot of guys jumping in and supporting the guys that are racing, which is great to see. And yeah, great job again tonight, mate. Awesome call. Yeah, no, it's all round great event. I think this one went really, really well after round one, which was a bit of a low point, but this one here went really, really well. So I'm going to be quite happy after this one. I might go have another beer actually.
Sounds good, mate. Just tidy up a couple of things on chat. Mikey, that was the best pretend race cars I have pretended so far. Ninth in that field is all right, I reckon. Very much so, mate.
Well done.
Very much so. Luminous, and as always, thanks to our great commentary team. You guys rock. Oh, thanks, Luminous.
Thanks, mate.
Doremus, well done, boys. Great work. Thank you, Doremus. Appreciate it. Grim Death, need a solo now. Oh, wait, didn't turn up. Oh, very clever. Nice wordplay.
Wow.
I like it. Wardo, great job, Sean and Lucas. Love your work, boys. Thanks, Wardo. Great race for you, mate. Wardo is totally FU'd. Yep, fair enough. Go to bed, mate. And go Kiwis. Yeah, you just had to get that one in there. Yeah, you couldn't help yourself. What else have we got there? What else? Shiza said don't start. Then Captain, well done, Wardo. Good steering. Mikey, Wardo, $50 for letting me pass. Brocky, sending you sexual chocolate. Ooh, Oh, wow, there you go.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Mikey, coming off your round 2 check. Mikey, you indicated left and I went right. Oh, so he did a fail Fabian. Oh, dear. Look out. All right, guys. Well, enough of me talking crap. As I said, massive thank you to all our viewers tonight. You guys were amazing, especially with that little 10-minute interlude, because Telstra decided to jam one where the sun don't shine. So thanks, Telstra, you bunch of numpties. Massive thank you to the good doctor for hosting tonight and also jumping in the box with me. Great work, mate. Huge thank you to Grim Death as well for hosting the Soda Wars room. Great job, mate. Awesome work. Big congratulations to all our Group A runners tonight, guys. There's a reason you guys are Group A and our benchmark operators. Exemplary performance. Really great to see. On that, guys, be sure to join us on Thursday at 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. That is Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Super 2 Group A. That's going to be an absolute beauty. Looking forward to that. So it'll be the good doctor bringing you all the action. Other than that, thank you again to all our viewers. You guys rock. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, guys. And as always, this is Sean, aka Goes, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse Supercars.